Pot shops fight for the right to federal banking with help from state lawmakers. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, the local real estate market is hot as ever. Data from Summit Association of Realtors shows average sales price for a single-family home this April was $1.4 million, a 5% increase over April 2018. Average price of a condo was $590,000, up 17%. So far this year, average price of a home is nearly 23% higher than the first 4 months of 2018. Condo values grew slower at 3%. Prices today are double what they were in 2012, the last time the market bottomed out. Meanwhile, the average nightly rate for a mountain town lodge this winter hit $406, a record in Colorado and 5 other western states. Analytics firm Intopia today released its end-of-season recap, showing all-time highs for rate, occupancy, and revenue. That means lodges were busier than ever this winter, boosting revenues by an average of 6.5%, with record occupancy all 6 months of the ski season. It might feel like midwinter, but work is still scheduled to begin this month on 4th Street Crossing, Silverthorne's $90 million downtown project. But who is footing the bill? Tim Fredrigal with contractor Millender White.
We've got 3 private ownership groups that are going to be a part of 4th Street Crossing.
And what does each group finance?
Each one of those projects is capitalized independently. There's a market hall, there's a hotel, and then there's a residential and storefront retail.
Fredrigal calls this funding scheme intricate, and his office is still looking for partners, like restaurants for the market hall.
That one's been really fun, just interacting with the local restaurateurs and entrepreneurs in the community, seeing what the vision is from each one of those groups.
Silverthorne taxpayers are responsible for about $15 million of the total, paid for through bonds and a new business improvement district. Those funds come from parking fees and lease revenue. The federal government is getting pressure from 33 states, including Colorado, to rethink its relationship with legal pot, echoing a plea from pot shop owners.
It still is federally illegal, which creates a multitude of problems for anyone operating in the space. Banking is still incredibly difficult. Most places can't even accept credit card.
That was Alex Levine, co-CEO of Green Dragon in Breckenridge. Last week, attorneys general from every state with legal cannabis urged Congress to pass new banking laws, saying the feds are harming the economy and endangering public safety by ignoring the $8.3 billion industry. But General Manager Jake Fessler at Organics in Breck warns legitimacy is a double-edged sword for small shops.
We're going to see a lot more Targets and Walmarts, and we're not going to see the little mom and pops anymore, unfortunately.
Also harmful are changing rules from state to state.
If every state has their own way, once it eventually becomes federally legal, it's going to just be a mess, a huge mess.
The pending bill is sponsored by State Representative Ed Perlmutter. It would give the cannabis industry access to loans and bank accounts while sheltering it from federal penalties. The bill won approval from a House committee in March. Yesterday, banking associations from all 50 states petitioned Congress to approve that bill. Lodging, tennis courts, and the future of Panera Bread are on the Town Council agenda in Dillon tonight. First up is the Uptown 240 project on the former site of Adriana's Bistro. The development needs approvals for off-street parking, heated concrete, and a retaining wall. Council then reviews a proposal to resurface 2 of 4 tennis courts at Dillon Town Park. Cost is nearly $150,000 and comes with striping for pickleball. In April, Panera Bread won approval for a new location next to Noodles & Company. Today, Town Council signs off on public improvements there, including a drive-through. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Pirates in Pittsburgh today. First pitch is 5:05. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Race 3 of the Vail Whitewater Series today is postponed due to weather. The series continues next Tuesday on the Gore Creek in Vail. Get signed up at vailrec.com. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.